Hey, this is TheBigClaw, and welcome to part 3 of the JSRF speedrun for Video Game Master Unit. And today's special guest commentator is Oddisnum1. Say hi.
Hi.
So, today we're doing Chuo Street, and right off the bat, boost dash 3 times. You should have ended off the cop battle at the Shibuya terminal with 30 cans, so you can boost dash right across Shibuya straight into Chuo Street.
Damn. Holy shit. I never realized how actually fast that went.
So, yeah. And then you just make up for all your cans that you lost in the boost dash right over here. Dodge the car. Pick up some more cans, and then you start spraying.
So you started with the small ones first, like that area where they're like all together and such?
No, I don't go back up to where that dinosaur structure thingy is, or whatever. And make sure you use the shuffle there. Shuffle on extra large tags helps most of the time. I think I fall down. Do I fall down over here? I can't remember. I think I do. Do I fall down? Oh no, I don't. I think that's during the race that I fall down. So yeah, you boost dash twice, and then you get the graffiti cell here. And
So I see what you did. You totally went around the tanks, and you decided to spray first, then tanks, then race.
Yep. I do the tanks last. Well, after doing most of the graffiti, because you can't do all the graffiti before you do the tanks. It's impossible.
Yep. I kind of had a feeling you can do that. Like I was wondering it, and I was just like, maybe you can totally avoid that because I know they're all triggered by location times, like in 99th Street.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, it's you have to do that little bit of graffiti after you finish off the tanks. So,
yep.
You can just do that one. Get some more graffiti. Graffiti. Spray. You boost.
So we have 10 more to go, and this is where we get stopped, right?
Well, no. Well, I come over here and do these graffiti as well.
Ah, okay. You still avoid it. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, just and then you restock up on the cans in this little part area. That's really handy. That part. Yeah.
Pot is always handy.
Oh yeah, those areas where there's like heaps of cans are always handy. I use that area 3 times. That's the first time I use it.
Yep.
So yeah, and now we trigger off the cutscene to take the tanks.
See on that 360, like where you get stopped right there, if you try to like air combo past that area, you'll get like stopped. Like, there's like an invisible wall for 1 second and then there's out. It's like really weird.
Yeah, it's the same thing. It's the same thing on the original Xbox version.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, a quick way to take down the tanks. You go to the front or the back of them, and you can actually tag both at the same time like that, and then you just jump up and just tag the guy on top.
Yep. Back when I used to play this game like all the time, I just used to be able to do that. Now I have to jump on top of it.
So yeah, that's the second time we use that little area. The last time that I use it is when I'm versing the Claw dude during the Golden Rhino battles. But that's much later. Yeah. So yeah, you grind up that pole, get some cans, air combo down, get this one, jump up,
Yeah.
and grind on that little rail that gives you a little boost. Boost dash over to this one, and then, yep. Pretty self-explanatory.
Pretty much. Jump. Yeah.
Oh, I missed the blue can. Oh well. It doesn't matter, because there's heaps of graffiti around here. And that's the best case scenario for that one. You grind on the actual tank cannon, and you go on top, and you can spray all 3 at the one.
Ooh, nice. Very nice.
I'm nice.
Well, but no, like what you did when you were on the rail like that, you boost dash and you picked up the cans again.
And that was a bit of a fail there. I get stuck in the wall. Alright, now I actually do a major fuck up here. This was when I was trying to knock him down. This is when I discovered that it's actually faster just to spray him.
Yeah, it is, because I think this is when he has like the smallest of his HP right here. I knew that you can knock him down. I think I did it at one point by accident. Like, he fell all the way forward to the same spot. But I was like, oh, that's pretty cool and handy, but I don't think I'll ever be able to, you know, actually need that.
Yeah. And because I boost dashed, when I shouldn't have, to try and knock him down, I ran out of enough cans, because what you have to do is that after you've defeated Hayashi on top of the building, you get that large graffiti, and then you boost dash over here to get this graffiti soul.
So.
And then while you're still...
So I'm...
Yeah, go on.
Sorry, go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, I wasn't gonna say anything. We'll go on.
Okay. Because I noticed when we were doing our JSRF nights, I was like, you guys always complained about not having enough souls. I was like, well, I never have an issue, and I don't ever make it a point to go and spray them. Like, spray them. Find them. I was just like, why are you guys having such issues with
Yeah, I never had any issues, but I know some people did.
Sure. Yeah. I was just like, why? You guys are actually having problems with that? I was like, I've never had that problem. I think the only time I ever had that problem was when I first did the game. I was just like, ah!
Yeah,
Ridiculous.
they're quite abundant. So yeah, this is the last graffiti, and that's it. Then we get to trigger a Poison Jam, and the end of Me Likey the Poom Poom should be playing right now. I don't actually know because I've got the video muted, but it should be, around about here it should be playing. And aisle 10 should be starting like right now.
Actually, aisle 10 is going on right now.
Yeah.
Wait, is this aisle 10? Yeah.
Yeah, it goes, what does it go? It goes Statement of Intent, Me Likey the Poom Poom, which Me Likey the Poom Poom actually should start once you've triggered off the tanks, and then it finishes once you talk to Poison Jam and start the race, and then it goes into aisle 10, and then you go back to the garage before aisle 10 even finishes. So, and this is like one of the major cock-ups in this speedrun here. I jumped way too early. Fall down.
See, I always wondered if like the musical triggers that happen when you do certain things like cutscenes or whatever were intentional or if it was just like the timing. But I was like, oh no, that goes with the programming. Like,
oh no, nothing gets triggered by the music. What I'm actually referencing to is how I monitor how well I'm doing in the speedrun. I use the music and what part of the song is playing. I can use that to determine how well I'm doing, because, you know, songs are always a set length, and I use that as a guide. So, like, for instance, in Dokenzaki Hill, the start of I Love Love You should be playing when I just start the race with beat.
Yep.
Yeah, it's just things like that. It's a good way to I think is to keep on track. And you know, it was all right. I mean, not the best. I mean, Exclamation, I know, actually got a 137 on that, which is a pretty good time actually. 137 for Chuo Street.
You might actually would have gotten that if you didn't fall down.
Yeah. That's a good point, actually. So yeah, a bit difficult to do, I find most of the time, but try and end off Chuo Street with 30 cans as well, so you can boost dash 3 times. I had to grab an extra can. That's why I just ran into the thing. So we just head back to the garage, and then we go to the second part of Chapter 2, which is Rikakudai. And this is what I think is the fastest way to get there. I think nope. Okay, that's good. And that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. See you later.